Ziggy, next song. Welcome, Anne. Good morning. My hair. Good morning. Good morning, our maid. How you doing? Oh, my maid. I'm doing good. Last night was crazy. We had to end up going to Rochester to my kids and stuff and come back. And I feel like I went through an emotional roller coaster yesterday with the eclipse because we missed it. It was total cloud cast over here. Couldn't see anything. We have big storms going on. It was depressing. But I got myself a new deck and I felt much better. Oh, retail therapy. Good morning, Yvonne. Oh, by the way, these are the earrings that we're doing for the giveaway today. Ooh. These are the earrings, though. It was nice in Cali. I'm so jelly. Thanks for pinning that up, Armin. Thank you. So anyways, how's everyone else feeling after the eclipse? I feel like hungover. Like, okay, let's grab solid ground again. Same. I know. That energy yesterday was wild. I'm feeling dazed. Yes. 100%. 100%. Dazed and confused. Like, whoa, what just happened? What just happened? If you want questions, babe, you can subscribe up above it. Otherwise, we have a collective at 5K, okay? What does Armeni... Oh, yeah, you can comment for a free card, too. This is my new Heaven and Hell Oracle, and I'm not going to lie, you guys, it's intense, but I figured you're ready to handle this shit. Let's get it popping off. What do we need to hear? Good morning, Joanne. I'm doing good. We were just talking about how we feel like hungover from the eclipse yesterday. All right, what is going on with Armin? Prejudice. You are being maybe a little like biased on the situation. You know, you've got some prejudgments to it, and they're saying you got to open it up a little. You got to lower your walls, okay? Whatever it is that you're guessing you know the outcome, stop. Somebody's going to surprise you. Let them. Susie, what do you need to hear? I will say, as much as I feel hungover from the eclipse, and I don't drink, so I'm not really hungover, but as much as I feel like that, I feel like new, you know? Like, all right, what's happening next, you know? Susie, you need to hear spiritual wisdom. Yesterday, man, it literally enlightened you. You literally gained some intensive, energetic upgrades, is what I'm hearing. Sally, good morning, girl. Wait, how's Hudson, right? Harrison. God damn it. There's too many boy names in my head from all you lovely ladies out there. Too many boy names. You're so welcome. Your earrings arrived. Oh my gosh. Do you love them or do you love them? Do you feel powerful? Good morning, Danielle. What do you need to hear? We got scandal. Fuck. We got a little bit of scandal a-brewing in your life. But they're saying take it with grace. Whatever's going on, take it with grace. Don't look back and regret any kind of, responses you may have to the situation. But there's gonna be some kind of scandal, girl. I love them and I feel so powerful. Yes! I love that. I love that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, girl. Love you. How's that third party removal go for Armini? Short-term results are... Okay, so basically you've been waiting a long time. You're going to start to see some results in the near future is what they're saying. So good. Bree, what must you need to know? Divine forgiveness. Divine forgiveness. Girl, it's saying find a way to be healed enough, to be healed for you and whoever this person or situation or thing is that you need to forgive. Vargas, what do you need to hear, girl? What's up? Impossible plans. There's something that you want, some kind of expectation, something you're chasing after right now, and they're saying it's impossible. It's impossible. You need to lower your expectations. Or maybe be a little more realistic. Yavani, what do you need to know? Lust and weak wills. I feel like somebody has got this and it weakens you. You know you want to say this, but you say that. Because like this person has a power over you. Remind yourself, don't give away your energy, baby. That shit ain't free. Do not give it away, that shit ain't free. Sally, what must you need to know, Holmes? I don't know. Okay, this one's a hard pill to swallow, I'm not gonna lie. Number 29, which is 11, which is good. But it says, fanatical belief and hypocrisy. So like what they're basically saying is something might upset you today, but you're being a bit of a hypocrite. And so just like look at it a little deeper and be like, find some understanding, maybe where you would otherwise be upset. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit. Yeah, okay. I've done that too, I guess. Fuck. Oh, Lynn, what do you need to know? Okay, it says false promises, but here's the reality. I don't feel like anyone's making any false promises to you. However, I do feel like you're making maybe some false promises to people. And so they're saying really try to not promise or guarantee anything for anybody unless you really intend on following through with it. Phoenix, I can't tell you what's coming, but I'll give you a card. Phoenix, what do you need to know? You're very smart. It says intellectual talent, and they're just saying this intelligence could get you really far. Don't underestimate the wisdom or knowledge that you bring to a table, okay? I feel like you're very smart, and you should be utilizing those skills and sharing them with others. Does Dennis have a third party? Does Dennis got somebody else, Yoskis? Nah, bro. Nah. No, no third parties. Is H&L fighting right now? Not at the moment. Should I tell Jay to find a girlfriend? Yeah, I feel like yeah. Or at least like, that card scared me. Oh, you're welcome. I know, cards, man. I said at the beginning, for those of you that weren't in here, this Heaven and Hell deck is a little intense, but I feel like the collective A needs it and B can take it because we some strong ass bitches that are totally self-aware and can completely like face our dark, and light sides. Let's do it. I know, right? Lisa, will I get my job back this month? I feel like yes, your answers are within reach. What does Brock need to hear? We can totally take it. Hell yeah, Sally. What does Brock need to know? False testimony. Fuck. Okay, I feel like Brooke, either you're telling something that you don't mean. So like you're either shit, like you're like, I love you. And And then in the back of your mind, like, what the fuck? You know? Or somebody's doing this with you. There's lies that are happening somewhere, okay? And so, don't trust everything right now at face value, you know? Make sure that there's some substance behind what they're saying that'll back it up. Okay? Alright. It's, yeah. If you want one of these lovely cards, comment your name. Otherwise, at 5K here, we're gonna start a collective. For all the Zodiacs. If you guys want a yes or no question, that's for subscribers. It's alright. Bam, down, trash. What are you into here? Atonement of errors. You know what this says? This is fucking accountability, girl. You know when you fuck up, you'll be like, yes, I'm so sorry. Let's fix this. And that is beautiful. That is so attractive. You know, like think about it when you like catch somebody doing something wrong, like your kids. You know, they're like getting into the cupboard and the snack cupboard, and you're like, hey, what are you doing? And they're like, nothing. And you're like instantly disappointed that they're just bullshitting you, even though you know exactly what the truth is. And so like when you take that accountability, and you're, you know, and they're like, I was just gonna grab a snack because I was hungry and I didn't ask, I know, I'm sorry. You'd be like, shit, well, fuck, go ahead, help yourself to a snack. That was impressive. You know what I mean? Because that's what we want. That accountability. Yes. We're all fucked humans, man. We all make mistakes. Just own up. Own up. H&L be doing it. Be doing it. Not the moment. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. God, I'm so nauseous. Ah! Alright. Jessica, what else do you need to know, homie? Catastrophe and haste. Okay. Alright. We're being a bit impulsive. I feel like we kind of just jumped, and now, you know, shit's like kind of unraveling a little bit because of it, and they're saying, our actions have consequences. Consequences are negative, baby. They're just cause and effect, you know? And so, think carefully if you're going to have a negative or a positive consequence when you act. Take it down. Phoenix for the subscribe. Let me get you a mini, baby. What do you need to hear in around your life? And then we're going to start the collective right after that. I can say. I love this song, as sad as it is. But it's so beautiful. Alright, what do we need to hear in around Phoenix? Oh, I love you. Alright. Oh, yeah. Holy fuck. Alright. I accidentally pulled you a bonus card, so woo for you. There's literally 6 major arcanas, or 5, I'm sorry, 5 major arcanas. I normally pull 6 cards, so this is like an epic time in your life right now, dude. You are the star, and you manifested that. There's like hope, wish fulfillment, like all the beautiful things are coming in for you because, man, you deserve them. There's times where you're gonna question, is this fucking real? And I'm here to tell you, yes, yes it is. This is happening in the rather quick near future here, and I feel like it's because you've massively overcome obstacles. This is you being put up on this pedestal that you deserve to be on. Passion, inspiration, you know, like just... Oh, that's exciting. That's very exciting. Alright guys, we are starting collective energy now. We're going to go through all the Zodiacs. We're going to cover it all. We're going to start with the elements. I break them down by elements. So, earth, fire, air, or water. Down in the comments, I'm going to look away. Shuffle my cards, my business. And then when I look up, whatever I see is what we're going to do. Oh, while you guys are doing that really fast, I'm going to tell you. These are the earrings that we're giving away today. Oh, God, I can't even. So we're giving away today. For the raffle. For the raffle. For anybody who gets the service today, just so you know. And paid list starts after the collective. Just so you know. Just so you know. Alright, let's do air. Shit. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is going on with you guys? Whew. We've been going through a lot, I feel like. We've been going through a lot. We've been avoiding a bit. We're like, why do we feel like this? Let's just not. Let's just not. You know, it's so funny too. They're like, the recommended advice for air signs during this time was like, just with the eclipse energy is just take cover, lay in bed, grab some snacks, fucking watch TV. I feel like that's 100% accurate.
Since I've left time, I'm actually going to go around Rochester. I think that's where I'm going to stand and make the most money.
Okay.
And make the most progress on Dash.
Okay.
Plus, I'll get to know your hometown.
Yeah. Okay. I keep getting distracted, I'm sorry. Anywho, sir. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like there was like kind of like a heavy cloud over you, and that's starting to lift. It's starting to lift away, come off. I feel like you're starting to feel safe, like you can communicate. What the fuck? I am so distracted by whatever's happening in my house right now. Anyway, it's back on point. I'm so sorry. Okay, I feel like the heavy cloud is lifted. You've let go of this anxiety. You started feeling more safe and comfortable about opening up and like talking. And I feel like things just kind of started moving or will start moving for you. I feel like this is like mental stability coming in. It's been a little chaotic. You've been a little all over the place. Hence being distracted 5,000 times right now. You've been distracted, air signs. They're saying, feet up off the ground. Down, down, down. Seriously, I'm so distracted right now. Anyways, there's a new path opening up for you. Confidence is coming in. You're going to question how you got here, and they're like, baby, you asked to get here. And you're like, oh yeah, shit, I guess I did. Just didn't expect it like this. Well, here you go. Down, down. So try to keep yourself grounded, I feel like is the main message for fucking air signs. Gemini, what do we need to hear in around you? Alright, Gem. Gemini, you're going through a huge rebirth, which is why you feel unsteady at the moment. You're lacking inspiration, and you're a little worried, a little in your head about like how the progression of all of this is going to be flowing. I feel like the path forward is here, but you're lacking confidence to see it or rather take it. I feel like your big message today, Gemini, is to let go. You don't need to be in control. There's a lot of moving parts right now. Just do whatever you feel like you can do. Okay, Gemini? Don't get too caught up on the details of it all. Today is definitely kind of like a recovery day, I feel like, for you. Alright, Libra. Down, 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 down. Libra, I feel like... Ooh, Libra. You've been doing a lot. You've just been so busy, but you don't feel like everything's working out in your favor. Like, you're accomplishing all these things. You take like 3 steps forward, but because you take 1 step back, you're like, fuck, it's not working. And they're saying, dude, you still made progress. Calm down. Nothing's going to come right like that. You know, it's going to take a little effort, a little work. Consistency is what I'm hearing for you, Libra. Anyway, and that's the truth. I feel like you're feeling a little weak, like you don't have the energy to do the consistency. But they're saying it's time. It's time to learn this lesson once and for all, that the war that you're in is here and nowhere else. Okay, Libra? It's time to let go of what's holding you back. Another let go message. Let go of what's holding you back and allow what's trying to come in to happen. It's time to move on. Alright, what do we need to hear for Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius. Okay. We're being a little turds. Aquarius, I feel like with this new moon, this new moon, solar eclipse that we just had, it made you see some things that you didn't want to see, and you're like, nope. And you're like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. And I feel like because you're doing that, you're avoiding. They're trying to show you to look straight at this shit, and you're like, nah. The drama is going to boil over in your life. I feel like things that need to come to an end, you're still holding on to. Again, another let it go story. And I feel like this is what's keeping you in this lack, this dissatisfied, unhappy kind of energy. I feel like there are deeper emotional lessons here that need to be learned, but you don't want to go any deeper, which is keeping you in a restricted and kind of different place. It's saying it's time. It's time to realize that you're worthy and you have to move beyond this. Beyond this. Good morning. Gotta move beyond it. All right. What do we need to hear in and around single air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Single. I know. Gemini went first. Gemini was like, take it easy and let it go. Don't try to control shit today. You're going to be feeling off and you're probably not going to go at it at the right angle. So just relax. Confirmation, I just burped. They're saying just relax today. Also, you can go to my YouTube, which is linked in my bio, and check this shit out on replay. As soon as I get done live, I upload it there so you can see what the hell's going on if you missed anything. Single air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you're very strong. You're very capable. I feel like I got the Empress coming up. So either you're the feminine, standing almighty in your power, or you are the masculine, creating and healing a better way forward in your love life. Either way. I feel like we're letting go of the emotional weight of some stuff, and we're realizing we need to walk away from some of these situations. We need to stop holding on to them, and we're releasing like the anxiety of it all. This is huge transformation. Did you hear this? I don't want to lose you. I feel like you're getting more serious about what it is you really want, air signs, and you're gonna run for it. I want you, I need you, oh God. Anyways, all your hard work and effort is going to finally pay off. Whatever it is that you're searching for in your love life, you're going to find, or rather run after. I want you, I need you, oh God. Leo's coming up, babe, don't you worry. Alright, taking air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces. Oh shit, that's coming up too. Don't worry, we are just getting started. This is just air sign. We still got earth, water, and fire all left to do. So if your zodiac falls under those, it's still coming up. Okay, what do we need to hear for in and around taking air? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I feel like you are starting to change the way that you see the world. You're trying to open yourself up in a different way in your relationship, and that's the truth. You're finding yourself on the right side of the tracks, and you're feeling like you are. You're healing a lot of things that you didn't even realize were problems that are coming to the surface so you can like advance and get a deeper connection in around your relationship. I feel like though there are times that you're still trying to rush your agenda, air signs. So like, I don't know, like imagine you just met yesterday and you're like, why aren't we boyfriend and girlfriend yet? We're clearly like, you know, and they're saying you can't rush these things. So don't forget to take your time too. These are things that need to be earned, not just like granted. And I feel like that you get too consumed up with those kind of expectations in the future that you're gonna make yourself feel ungrounded and unstable, man. So like, even though everything's going like great, I feel like they're saying you have to appreciate that and stop trying to like shove it into a newer cup or a different cup, or you know what I mean? Like just be here, be now, and enjoy your relationship for what it is, and stop trying to like push your agenda because you feel a lack of security within yourself. You know what I mean? I know. That was a hard one. That's okay. We're moving on to the next one. Alright. Okay. Bet. Okay. And now I'm like, shit, I'm not being called out right now. Not at all. Okay, but anyways, we still have fire, earth, and water left. So go ahead, spam my comments. I'm going to do a little spiel while you do that. These are my feather earrings. I'll tell you more details about them later in private. But these are the giveaway ones that we're doing today. For anyone who got a service over the last like 2 days or something, 3 days with me, is in here, okay? And if you get any services today, it will be added to that as well. And then I'm going to draw at the end of live today for the winner. Okay, for the winner. 3, 2, 1. It was water. Which is crazy because it was like fire everywhere around it. Water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Why do I do that? Why do I talk weird? Talk like a normal human, actually. Alright, okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's going on with my water babies? I feel like you're doing okay, but there's like instantly like a subtle feeling of like unease. You know, like what's coming, what's happening, what's going on. You're not next to me. Okay, I feel like you're taking your time, putting one foot in front of the other, and making a lot of progress in this new emotional path that you don't understand. It's like totally outside of your comfort zone, but you're like really like processing it, and you're trying to figure out like where you stand in the sand, how you feel about life, whatever. I do feel like there's like a decision though you're putting on the back burner when it comes to like yourself. There's some kind of like self-improvement or expansion, like something with, I don't know, could be like a project, but anyways, there's something with you that you're holding back on. You're like distracting your time a little bit, and it's like you're not filling your cup appropriately, and you gotta remember you're your first priority kind of thing is what they're saying, water signs, and that's the truth. I feel like they're saying though that worries are like melting away like butter overall for the most part for you, and you're starting to feel happier and happier and happier with each passing moment. So like, I feel like water signs, you're starting to figure that shit out. You're starting to like find your groove, you know? You're starting to find that groove. And it's just really working. You reminded me of Ellie King. Who's Ellie King? What the fuck? Who's Ellie King? Who is it? Is she one of my doppels? Is she one of my doppels? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna write this down so I can go check it out later. Or do I just have the vibe? Do we just have the vibes? I get it. I get it. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles that came out. That's funny. She is a singer. She's amazing. Oh, dude. I wish I was a singer. I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly. I wish. I'm gonna look her up. I'm gonna look that shit up. I'm gonna look it up. All right, Cancer. What do we need to hear for you? Ziggy, put shuffle on.
Shuffle mode.
It's like a shit ton of EDM next, and so I just want to mix it up a little bit. All right. Oh, what do we need to hear in around Cancer? I feel like you're changing a lot right now. It's like, that's what I feel. The Cancers are going through huge transformations. Oh, look at that. Fancy that. I'm so right. Okay, anyways, you're feeling really good about life. There's been like opportunities and maybe even offers that have been coming your way that are just like filling that heart and just making it so big, you know? I feel like not only are you loving yourself, but you're feeling the love in the air around you. I feel like there are still pieces of the puzzle that you're not, like that need to be figured out. They're saying to remind you of that. To like, you don't know everything yet. It's great. Keep living life, but just remember, there's more. There's more. Okay. I feel like you're investing though in all the right ways. You know what I mean? You're pouring into this, pouring into that, and like it's all paying off. They are saying though, don't forget a little, maybe a little more self-care, but that's okay. But other than that, and I feel like you're really cementing some shit together that's gonna take you to like, you know, throughout your lifetime. This is something that you're not gonna be over like the next year or two. This is like forever kind of shit, you know? Like you're building your empire and creating and gathering the people and like all that kind of shit, you know? It's all coming together. Look up Can't Be Loved by Ellie King. She looks amazing and gorgeous. I will. Cheryl, thank you so much for the follow, babe. Alright, Tony, did you just come in? Because I was crazy. I just did Cancer. Scorpio. See this? The first card I cut to a reverse, like it was upright in my... It's a surprise for you, Scorpio. There's a surprise coming. Do you see this? Can you see my table? This is the back of the card. I didn't even see what it is, which is why I feel like there's a surprise coming for you. Emotionally, you might be feeling a little imbalanced. You can't quite figure out what's happening with yourself right now, Scorpio. But they're saying have faith. Have faith in yourself. Trust your intuition. Know you're heading to where you need to be going. I feel like you're starting to realize more and more that the war that you once were living, in this so-called thing we call life, it's starting to like, it's been over for a while, but you're starting to like really realize that it's actually not coming back, is what I'm hearing. I feel like you're still like, what's the word I'm hearing? Being a little cautious, but you're moving much quicker now. Like, you're not so scared. You're starting to like figure out your life a little bit more, Scorpio, a little more confident. So what's the surprise, do you ask? I'm not telling you. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're worth all of it. You need to understand that you're worthy, and like all these beautiful things, and like the fact that you don't have to be living in a war zone and stuff anymore. It's because you deserve that. You deserve that. You changed that. You created this new reality, and now you have to understand that it's yours and you deserve it because you made it. You created this shit, bitch. You did it. You did it. All right. Pisces. What's going on with my little Pisces? What we need to hear right now? Pisces. Oh, no. Pisces, what do we need to know for you? That wanted to come out. It wanted to come out. Shit. Well, so Pisces, for some of you, you're like divine. I hate the fucking word twin flame because I feel like it's very misleading. But anyways, you're divine. Your other parts. You guys are very like close to each other right now. But neither of you, I don't feel like you're seeing each other. I don't even feel like you know it, Pisces. You're so close to each other. He's struggling, you're struggling, and you don't even realize. I feel like you're lacking faith in yourself and you're trying to free yourself, but you're not listening to your intuition. It's leading you somewhere right now. I feel like the war zone's over, but you're convinced you don't deserve this nice life. Like, this isn't what this is. And they're saying, stop it. You created it. You put one brick after another brick after another brick. You built this house, with your bare hands. And then it's like you look at the house and you're like, this wasn't meant for me. This is meant for my neighbor Bob. I'm going to give it away. Like, shut up. You just built that whole goddamn thing to your qualifications. You know what I mean? Like, this is yours. You deserve it. Look around, Pisces. The world is trying to shine on you. They just want you to take it and be like, yeah, look what I got. Yeah. All right, single water signs. Single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to know, ma'am? Single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, single water signs. You're being in this energy of like receiving. I feel like you're receiving a lot of maybe attention, a lot of like looks, I don't know, but people are interested. Know that. I feel like you've manifested outcomes or potentials in your love life, and it's here, baby. Any kind of difficulties that you were dealing with are going to be smoothing out. You're stepping into your power. Look at that. I got the king and queen of fucking wands, both upright. Water signs are doing whatever it is that you need to do, and you're so ready to rebuild this divine union into everything that it's meant to convey. Oh, single water signs, I feel like you're barely single right now. Most of you. Or if you're completely single, you're literally gonna bump into the person you're meant to be with here in a minute. By the way, that spell is working amazingly already. Love it, love it. Oh, thank you so much, Tiny, for the roses. Taking water. Taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Guess what? I'm not single anymore. Holy shit. Boom! Okay, anyways, taken water signs. Oh. Now you get to be on the other side. Okay, so, truth has been revealed. I feel like you're understanding things better about one another. You're learning deeper emotional lessons about baggage and things that have held us back in the past and different things like that. However, there's going to be an obstacle coming up and you're not going to want to talk about it. You're not going to want to lay your cards on the table because we're going to be a little worried and like pressure that like maybe they're not going to take that well, or maybe they're going to be upset, or maybe this, that, or the other thing, and they're saying you're being stubborn, and they're saying this is wish fulfillment. Stop, like, you gotta open up your mind more and understand that, like, you have a person that you can trust, you can talk to, even if it's, like, about them, you know, it doesn't matter, like, you can open up, they're not gonna, like, demonize you or anything. Feel like it's a safe place, but whatever's coming up, you're gonna, like, question if it's a safe place. It's a safe place, you're safe. You're safe. For the win! You are safe. Confirmation. I feel like I'm choking. That's a big one though. You are safe. You are safe. Oh, that wraps that up. We got Earth and... Shit, have we done it? Oh, Earth and Fire. We got Earth and Fire left. Just so you guys know, these are the earrings that I'm doing the giveaway today at the end of live for. These are the entries so far. Anybody who gets the service today will get added to that, and then we'll draw for them. Draw for the winner. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, fire. It was literally all fire. Okay, all right, calm down. Yeah, if you guys get a service, so like a personal reading or anything like that, or a spell after the collective, then you'll be put in to try to win. You can also buy your own pair for $40. But yeah, it's up to you, however you want to do it. Okay, what do we need to hear in and around Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? I feel like very new, like something new is coming. Optimistic, we're looking at things with a fresh eye, kind of energy like that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, we're feeling a little out of our depth. I feel like our guides are trying to communicate and show you some things, but you're just not quite seeing it yet. And that's okay, it's not a big deal. I feel like you're doing pretty well overall. You're feeling emotionally balanced and connected. But they're just saying maybe pay a little closer attention, because there might be a few details that are kind of like scurrying past. And they don't want you to they don't want you to overreact to a situation, because like I feel like there's something like I said, your guides are trying to warn you, like, oh, by the way, this bothers you and it's gonna come up, and they're like and you're like, nah, everything's fine, and they're like, and since you're not kind of seeing things in the way that you need to, fire signs, I feel like emotionally this might kind of like spin you out a little, and I feel like it's gonna like keep you in this position where you're like nervous around what you're facing or where you're headed. Okay, fire signs, and they're saying there's nothing to be nervous about, but get your feelers under control, because otherwise, you know, you're fire, fucking shit. You feel a little something and it lights on fire. You know, that passion is there, that anger at times is there, you know, fire signs, and that's okay. But they're saying, like, you got to figure that out. You got to figure out emotionally what's going on with that. I feel like you're ready to build this bigger, brighter future, and it's all yours. It's all yours. This is not getting in your way, but this is something that needs your attention, if that makes sense. So I feel like this bigger, brighter, better future, I feel like you don't have any worries. The stressors are melting away, and you're finding a way to really trust yourself, like you have not in the past. I feel like you're trying to trust yourself, believe in yourself, fire signs, but you know, you're getting there, little by little. Here we go. Oh shit, what? You're facing jail time? Oh no, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, Aries, what do we need to hear for our Aries? I mean, it is the solar eclipse and the new moon is in your sign, so what's going on with you guys? It's funny, this song, I lose control. I feel like you are building something, Aries. You're like, let's go. You're ready to do you. You feel like, or you will be feeling like, a lot of your hard work and efforts aren't paying off, so you're going to make a difficult decision to like reroute and change it up on yourself. You're going to do something different. You're going to Big changes is what I'm hearing for Aries. You're just like, you know when you wake up one morning, you're like, the hair shit, I'm just gonna chop it all off, and I got short hair now. It's like that kind of energy, like, let's just go crazy, do something wild, make a dramatic change, and I feel like it's because you're done with the drama and you're trying to move away from that and start fresh. I feel like you're letting go of a lot of past emotions with this moon energy that's helping you do exactly just that. Start fresh, Aries. Brand new, like fresh little newborn babies. Maybe court is made. Oh my god. Leo. You're worried about some things. I got a lot of pentacles. It could be finances or something going on in around that realm. But they're saying you don't really have anything to worry about. It's nonsense. They're saying get out of your head, Leo. Leo, get out of your head. I feel like you're not communicating exactly how you do actually feel. Instead, you're actually just taking some time for you and processing. And that's totally fair. I feel like you're going to come back stronger and better. But your faith is still like shaken in yourself. You need to let go of the anxieties that are holding you back right now. Give yourself a little TLC. Show yourself some fucking love, man. That's when you're going to let go of this mental strife. This worthiness stuff, it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight, but they want you to know that you got this shit. Come out of the hermity hole that you might have been living in for a while, and it's okay, Leo. We need time to ourselves, too. But they're saying come out of that shit. You're going to feel reinvigorated, renewed. You're going to feel inspired. Your intuition, by the way, it is not wrong right now, so please believe yourself. Please trust yourself. All right. I feel like life is a little scary right now, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't stop living it. That means you should start facing it. Run directly into the sun, Leo. Directly. You'll feel recharged. You'll feel renewed, and you will feel much more optimistic moving forward. All right. Sagittarius. Oh, shit, I did. You're in an interesting energy, Sagittarius. I feel like the sun is not shining so hard for you right now. I feel like you're really questioning whether you're worthy. You're like stacking up your like file of like what the fuck I've done in my life, and you're like, and I feel like you're like, why? Right now what you're stacking is like all these like, you are not stacking the negative versus the positive. I feel like right now you're really focused on the negative, and you're like, you're just not seeing all that you bring to the table. You're looking at the few times you fucked up at the table, and they're saying stop that. You need to look beyond that. You need to look at all the things you've accomplished. You need to show yourself some love. Even when you fall down, show yourself some love. I feel like you're going to start investing in the right ways, but know that the restrictions and the way that you're feeling right now are they're you. It's your insecurities that are holding you back right now, okay? And that's okay. You're going to take a little reprieve today, I feel like. A little time for you to, like, sort some of this shit out. And you're going to realize in this patient energy that, like, you're going to be able to finally wrap up some cycles, a big chapter that's been holding you back, Sag, okay? So, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. All right, single fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, on point. Thank you for Leo. You're so welcome. Single Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I feel like we're moving through our love life pretty confidently right now. We're not overthinking too much. We're doing what excites us, what feels good. But we are pretty guarded. And I feel like we don't worry about too much because we don't let people in too close, and they're saying emotionally you're never going to find the right kind of fit if you continue to like emotionally hold back, if that makes sense. Single fire signs, sort of like if you decide you're going to only show 10% of you, the person you're hanging out with is only going to show 10% of you, or them, I mean. And so like as much fun as this is, you're not going to find what you're looking for until you like kind of slow down and decide, if you're gonna invest in somebody, you're gonna full bar, like be authentic, and this is who I am, and show all of me, kind of energy. All right, what do we need to hear in and around taking fire? Fall down. You're getting ready to build a bigger, brighter future, but you're emotionally taking it slow. Like, you don't want to rush into any kind of shit. You got some awareness and clarity and healing that needs to be brought to the situation in your relationship so you can finally put, like, any kind of doubt or injustice to bed. And I feel like this is what's going to make you let go of the insecurities that have been holding you back in a relationship and really, like, soar to new limits. I feel like you're going to really feel like you guys are, like, living your best kind of lives because you were able to let go and lower a wall that let them in to a degree that, like, is making life much more enjoyable and much more, like, authentic. All right, what do we need to hear next for Earth, right? We got Earth last, but oh my god, not least. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do we need to hear? Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Skater boy rockin'. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I like this. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like we've been struggling a little, putting some things to bed. You know what I mean? Earth signs, like, we're like, no, we're letting that go, and then, like, we thought it had gone, and then, like, the next day, all of a sudden, it resurfaces again, and we're like, what the fuck? I thought I let that go, you know, like, definitely in this energy of, like, you've repeated this cycle a few times, you know what I mean? But this is what's been really getting in your way. Lacking inspiration, motivation, you know, just all those things that, like, make you get out of bed and do the things you need to do, not only for yourself, but for others, you know what I mean? You've been lacking it. And it's because this cycle has been on repeat, and healing is draining ass energy. So, like, if you keep trying to heal the same thing over and over and over again, you're gonna drain the fuck out of yourself, right? But they're saying, finally, we're starting to see that we got the whole world again. We're coming back into more balance with the three, you know, our physical reality and our spiritual reality. We're coming back into unison. We're not, like, anxiety or overridden anymore. Like, we're starting to understand the bigger picture. I feel like we're being more present, more in the moment. We're listening to the signs. We're paying attention to the synchronicities. And I feel like because of this, you're going to feel so much more attuned, so much more safe emotionally, and supported, not only by yourself, but by the people around you because of this whole shift that you're going through. It's really like, I'm really excited about this. Finally, we're moving forward. Woohoo! Taurus, what do we need to hear for you? Taurus, what's going on in and around you guys? Taurus. Thank you so much for all the likes, you guys. I really appreciate it. We're on Earth right now. Everything else has been done. We're on the last of it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Taurus. Emotionally, you're feeling more settled, more in control, more assertive. There is still some heartache, some pain that you're going through, but you know your drill, and you're doing it. You're working through it. You're still holding on to a few things, and I feel like for the most part you know that. And if you don't know that, understand you're holding on to a few things, and you need to go back and kind of reevaluate. I feel like we're in this energy of, like, we're wondering why it's not working. And they're saying because you have one major cup that you need to invest in, yours, but you keep investing in others. And you gotta stop it, Taurus. You're gonna feel unhappy as long as you continue to do this. I feel like you're lacking confidence in yourself overall, and that's why you don't want to invest in yourself. I feel like it's like this routine, you know? When you neglect yourself to a certain point, then you get low, and you don't want to get out of bed. But the only way to fix it is to get out of bed. But you have neglected yourself so much that you don't have the energy to get out of bed. And, like, here we sit, you know? And, like, maybe you're getting out of bed, but, like, maybe it's like you get out of bed, but you're not taking care of the things you need to take care of for you. You know, you're like, I have this, like for example, I want to build a fucking fairy house, and I keep putting it off. Why? I don't know. But stop it. You know, whatever you're putting off for yourself, stop it, because it's going to bite you in the booty, and you're going to be caught in your head overthinking everything. And so they're saying just let go. Let go of the bullshit that you're trying to prioritize outside of yourself and start making yourself the priority. Not like, I want somebody to buy me flowers. Not like that. That's not you making yourself the priority. You making yourself the priority means, like, doing the thing, building the fairy house, you know, doing the damn thing. What do you want to do just for you? You know, I used to say, like, Ashley, what do you want to do for you? And I'd be like, I want to go for a walk because I know the kids will be distracted and I know Shao will have a good time and we'll all have a good time because I like walks. But the reality is I want to go on a walk on my own. Do you know what I mean? But then I invite everybody so I don't feel bad. So then I'm making my priority everyone else's happiness when I should have just probably taken a walk on myself and enjoyed my own time for a moment, you know, and went back to reality. But, you know, not that I shouldn't bring my kids with me. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, like, what are you doing where you're, like, including everyone else's happiness too? Like, you know what I mean? Stop doing that and pick some things for just you. That cottage core, LOL. Yes. Yes. I have this little weird opening next to my stairs out my front door that, like, I think a bush used to be there, but there's nothing there right now. And I want to turn it into a tiny little fairy village. And I need to do it because that would be so fun, and I feel like it would really just help my brain. I have a fairy house. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, what do we need to hear for Virgo? Virgo, what's up, man? What's up? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it so hard, you guys. What? I am gonna do it. All right, we are rebirthing ourselves. We're a brand new human. Woo! Do you feel it? You let go of a lot of bullshit you've been holding on for a long time. I feel like you let go of the denial of it all too. I feel like you're a little in denial. It's okay. You're letting go of all that. Whether you did it recently or you're doing it today, you're letting go of it. You're finally putting some big ass shit to bed. And this is going to help you move much quicker, and it's going to open up some doors, opportunities for you where you can finally receive, rather than like being, you know, in the deficit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like stop putting yourself in the deficit and you'll get out of it. But anyways, you are. You're literally doing that. You're putting yourself in a different energy. You decided no more of this, and you went over here and you started doing that, and then you're gonna feel incredible because of it. You know, you're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna be like, why'd I waste so much time over there? All right, what do we need here for Capricorn? Capricorn, dude, Capricorn, the High Priestess and the fucking Empress. Look at that bitch. Capricorn, this is you trusting your intuition and being that beautiful, divine, feminine energy of like creating worlds and healing anything that, you know, is wrong that comes into your path. Like, you fucking doing it, Capricorn. You're not feeling inspired in this moment, but did you see what I cut? It's because you are going through a lot right now. You're processing and learning a lot right now. And they're trying to show you signs that everything's going to be okay. But you just kind of don't believe them because there's so much going on right now. And your patience is wearing thin. And you're just about tapped the fuck out. Capricorn! Ain't that the truth? But things are going to all of a sudden like come in at lightning speed. Some communication or some clarity is going to come through for you. And you're going to finally understand. And oh my God, you're going to move through and feel like this beautiful flippin' energy where like you feel inspired and emotionally like you're being taken care of. The drama finally subsides, Capricorn. I feel like today is gonna be a big switch up on you in a good way. I wish I knew. Is it like a past lover gonna come talk to you today? I don't know. Because I wish I knew what you were thinking. Did they get so curious they come find out? Oh my God, I love this song. So catchy, all right? Right? All right. What do we need to hear for single Earth signs? Single Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Lacking awareness, clarity, communication. It's funny because I see a little hornies, you know, and hear like the message of like an arrival, right? I feel like you're not getting the shit. It's not coming in. You're blocked. I feel like you're a little hopeless. All right, so now, like, what the fudge? I'm supposed to be getting what I want. I'm improving. I'm working. I swear to God, I'm doing the things. But they're saying it's not just you at this point. Remember that. Sometimes we get caught up like, well, I can't wait. And sometimes it's because they need a minute to catch up, you know, or whatever. What have you? So anyways, I feel like you feel a little powerless right now. They're saying have faith. Have faith right now that you're heading in the right direction in your love life. Your mind is going to level out and your burdens are going to go away very, very soon. Something's going to come through with you in your love life that's going to make you not feel so stressy or unsure of what's happening. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. You guys are stellar. I love each and every single one of you. Commenting and liking and all that stuff, it really helps me out, so I appreciate it a lot, you guys. Alright, what do we need to hear? In and around Taken. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh my gosh, Jenny, thank you so much for all the gifts. Sarah, thank you so much for the heart me. Alright, what do we need to hear? In and around Taken Earth. Taken Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I was like, what? Oh, you're making a lot of progress. Forward movement. I feel like, but not without obstacles, right? You know, you're getting to where you want to go, but it has not been a super smooth ass ride. Sarah, thank you so much for the gifts. I feel like we've been healing a lot of energy, which has kind of made us a little cautious in our relationships, but that's okay. Like, this is exactly what you should be doing. Healing, leveling up, getting closer, you know? Not that it's not difficult, though, but you're finally walking away from some significant past emotions and being more realistic. I feel like you're letting go of the bullshit that you were holding on to that you know, from not even this relationship, you know? And because of that, you're finally learning the lessons that you need to so you can apply that shit. Thank you so much, Britt, for pinning that for me. The link is in my bio, just so you guys know, for my YouTube. Okay, alright. What do we need to hear? No, that's it. We're done, you guys. Okay, this is... I'll do subscribers. If anybody wants to get on the list for a service, I'm giving away a pair of these earrings. The feathers, if you win, I will tell you what the feathers are, and if you would like to purchase them, I'll tell you what the feathers are, but I can't talk about it on here. Anyways, the raffle is right here from the last couple days, and by the end of this live, I'm going to pull for the winner. Alright, and just so you guys know, I have the Heaven and Hell Oracle deck that's new, and it's a bit fucking salty at times, so, but I think we're tough, and I think we can take it. So if you want one of these lovely cards, comment your name. If you want a yes or no question, that shit you gotta subscribe for, okay? That costs money. It's right here. But free cards? Yeah, that's this. Comment your name. Alright. Carla, what do you need to hear? We got loyalty. Girl, you are so loyal, and they want to assure you that not only are you loyal, but your relationship is sound where it sits right now. Everybody is being incredibly loyal to one another, okay? You're just a rare find, too. They want you to know. Rare find. You're a rare find. Okay, Tony, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know for Tony? War and strife. War and strife. I feel like this is a message 34 too. Interesting 7 in the middle of learning stuff. I feel like we're still a little bit in war and strife because, well, you're transitioning literally out of it right now, and they're saying try to remind yourself as often as you need to that you are no longer living in a war. You are no longer living in that life. You are creating a different one now, and even though your mind sometimes thinks you're still there, remind yourself that you're not. Oh shit, yeah, Sarah. I missed it. I'm so sorry. If you send me an orange, you get a little spirit guided mini. All right, Sarah, what do you need to hear? What's going on in and around? Miss Sarah, you're so welcome, Tony. Oh, you're taking charge. You're being more of a leader in your life. You like in your own personal life, like you're doing it your way, man. But you lack faith in yourself. You're like, fuck, am I doing it right though? And like, it doesn't feel good. Then yeah, your efforts, you know, they're not always gonna pay off instantly. Sometimes you're gonna do something that's gonna be a complete waste of time. But they're saying have fun. You're creating your own adventure as you go. They're saying come out of your little hermity hole, because I feel like that's what creates kind of stagnancy and bad luck for you. And you have to allow this death and rebirth process to fully affect you. Meaning, like yesterday, we went through all these upgrades. Don't forget to take some time to like process that, to tune into that, how you're feeling and all that shit. But you're going through big changes and they're going to be really good. You just need to make sure you're prioritizing you through it. Through it. How is court going to go for me May 20th? That would be like a reading, honey. And if you want yes or no questions, which you could ask, like, is court going to go well, you know? That would be for subscribers. All right, Lizette, what do you need to hear, girl? What do you need to know? immorality, immoral. To me, this says, I know you're not going to want to hear this, Lizette, but to me, right now, what I'm hearing is you did something you didn't mean to do. And they're saying you have to go back and apologize or take accountability, like it was a little, you know, and that's okay. We make mistakes, but they're saying you gotta go back. You gotta go take accountability. Do you know what I'm talking about? If you don't, take some time to think about it because there's something you gotta go correct for your karma's sake. Ooh. I literally hate this little puzzle piece bullshit thing you have to do now. Alright, Jess. What do you need to know, Jess? Self-atonement, which is so funny because self-atonement is like basically taking self-accountability. Like you're taking accountability with yourself. You're realizing what you're doing and where you're at in the world, and you're realizing the impact that it has. Like you're doing that. You're doing that thing. Sarah, what do you need to hear? What do you need to know? Restoration of life. You're restoring yourself right now, one little baby piece at a time. And you're starting to feel the power, the energy, gaining like momentum within you. It's like, it's good times. It's good times. Can I like tap these right here so you guys can see them? We're going to do the giveaway for this. I'm going to probably give it like till 10:10. If nobody wants any services, that's totally fine. But you get it put in for a raffle. Put in for a raffle for these lovely earrings. If you get any services. The people who have already gotten services are in the little cuppy below it. Sit so you guys can see it. Well, yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. What does Jamie need to hear? Jamie, desire to know. You're obsessing about a situation. You need to know the answers. And they're saying that, like, you should look further into this. Whatever it is that you've been questioning a lot lately, you need to take some serious time, devote it, put it aside to this situation. Is the state of my court case going to change now that I got a lawyer? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I have another deck right here. Okay, calm down. Is it going to change? No, unfortunately no. You're so welcome. Personal questions we are supposed to do when you see angel numbers, right? What do you mean? Oh, like you want to know what you do when you see? It depends on the angel number that you see, truthfully. So like, for example, when I see 2s a lot, it means to either rebalance yourself or it's time to collaborate. Talk to somebody else, you know, you and somebody else too. 1s are all about like inspiration, ideas, some kind of, you know, epiphany moment, new beginnings, stuff like that. 3s for me, creative, think outside the box, do something a little different, zhuzh it up a little bit. 4s are all about stability, security. 5s are all about change. 6s are all about perseverance, like it's time to push through that shit, and it's showing a lot of love. 7s are all about lessons, experiences, you know, growing. 8s are about obstacles, but also abundance, because like you grow, you get over the obstacle, and then you reap the reward, right? So it's kind of interesting. It's a double-edged sword, but anyways, obstacles and abundance. And then 9s are like you're almost fucking there, like you're basically right the fuck there. And then 10's completion, fulfillment. Ba-da-da-da-da. Take it as it resonates. Oh, and when I see ascending numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, it means you're obviously leveling up. If you see descending numbers like, you know, 4, 3, 2, then, you know, maybe so rethink a few things. You know what I'm saying? Yvonne, will you hear from Renee soon? Holy crap, that was weird. That was like a perfectly odd split there for you. I feel like you will hear from them. Yeah, I got the strength card from the Major Arcana. I definitely feel like you're going to hear from them. Nick, what do you need to know? Self-atonement. Dude, I feel like half of us we're still hiding from ourselves. The other half, accountability, bruh. We're taking our personal accountability. We're like understanding our cause and effect. Like, oh shit, we were wrong. Hands in the air, my bad. You know, and we're making it right. Self-atonement. Love that. I freaking love that. While trying to close this relationship chapter and seeing 1010 a lot. Yes, time to complete it. 10s are also like endings, but they also kind of represent beginnings. You put something to bed and now we're beginning anew, you know? Cycle starts over. Bet. Is Michael waiting on me to make the move? If you guys want a free card, comment your name, skis. Kinda. Yes. But should she? No, don't do it. He is kind of waiting on you, but you shouldn't do it anymore. We're not chasing anymore. Good morning, Mary. Ruby, what do you need to hear? Fanciful belief in hypocrisy. This is the other side of it. Literally, I swear, people are either getting this card or the other card. Just those two cards keep coming up. But basically, this is where you are choosing to believe into these crazy extremes. But if you just were to look at yourself and compare notes, you would see that you've done this many times. Stop being such a hypocrite, girl. Sorry, this brutal deck is brutal. It's brutal. It's a brutal deck. Heaven and hell. It calls you out on some tough shit, so we take that accountability. Are me and Jose going to buy a house together this year? Ooh. I feel like the moon. I don't know about this year. I feel like we're lacking faith in ourselves. There's maybe a few things, pieces of the puzzle that still need to come together. Jambi, if you would like a question, you must subscribe. It's $5.99, babe. I literally just said that. I'm not chasing anymore. It never was my job as a woman anyways. Facts! They need to peacock for us. This is why all the men in the animal kingdom are colorful and vibrant, is because they need to chase and attract us. Like, we're the commodity, bro. We're the commodity. It's a hunter and I's relationship moving at a good pace. I feel like, yes, the only bad pace is that you constantly kind of keep thinking that somebody's tricking you, or that there's a, deceit afoot, or like, big facts. Has Dennis been thinking about Danielle? Oh, yes he has. He's very excited when he thinks about you. Very pleasant thoughts. Very pleasant. Okay, Misty, if you want a reading, they are $20 for a general. If you want to know more about your future, it would be like a jazz reading. They're $30. That's okay. I just told Nick he was my peacock yesterday, dude. I'm telling you. I know, Shiloh too. He wins me. I feel like he does that every day. He makes me know that, like, he is helping me make my life better. You know what I mean? As I am for him too, but like, I just feel like it's kind of the goal, right? They want to add to your life, not be your life. Does Hunter really see a future with me? Yeah, he actually kind of is ready to rush towards that future. In my let's see what my card is. It's probably gonna bust me out. Oh, Sunny, let's get you first. Sunny. Oh. Should have done me first so I could have taken the hit. I'm just kidding. It says laziness. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now they're saying, I know, I immediately hear you. You're like, I do so much. I know you do, but you're being lazy about some things when it comes to you and your effort. Like maybe you take shortcuts with your makeup because you don't have enough time, or, shit like that. There's stuff. So stop being so lazy. Devote time to you and your shit too. Your face lights up when you talk about Shiloh. Aw, Mary. Is H thinking about Armin? Nope, not right now. He's not. What do we need to hear in and around me? I'm curious. Overthrowing authority! Oh my god. Do you know what this means? I know exactly what this means. I feel like overthrowing authority right now is what they're saying is sometimes, like, in my personal life, I like, have to be in control, so I'm like, my way or the highway, you know what I mean? And so, like, I think they're like, chill out, Ashley. Yep, got it. Noted. I get them tail feathers. I wound up in Wabasha. Oh, well, that's a good. That's kind of a small town though, but that's a fun little trip. You're right next to the water, right? Wait, am I thinking about the right place? Wabasha? Like, right off on the water, right? On the water? I love you. Are you having fun? Could you drive? Yes, yes. Because Wabasha is in Wisconsin, right? What does Shiloh need to hear? What does Shiloh need to know? Slavery and bondage? Do you feel like a slave to the man right now, door dashing? Do you feel like a slave to the man? I can save us. I swear to God, that was I don't know. Ah! Oh my God, it's 10-10. Okay, we're doing the giveaway. The giveaway. Here are the earrings. Who's gonna be our lucky winner? Let's see. Can't see, I'm just, you know. Okay. Well, no, I'm more confused right now just because I'm not familiar with this area. Da-da-da-da. Mary, I'll get you in 1 second. It's 11:11. Oh my God, yeah, it's 10:11 now. Autumn! I'm not surprised. Autumn got like a bajillion services from me. Autumn! Autumn, you're the winner! The winner of the earrings. I will send them to you. She literally just got a pair. That's so funny. Dang! Oh, it's crazy. Oh, Mary, I guess this is your card. Prosperity. Do you see that? Prosperity. They're saying very abundant, pleasant, happy things are rolling in for you. If you guys want, by the way, a pair of these earrings, you can totally buy them. I have them available. There's a couple different colors. And, yeah, they're 40. And so, just let me know. Woo, Autumn! I love Kazi. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Wow. Ooh. If you guys want a free card, you can comment your name. Otherwise, my list is open. I have generals for 20. Relationships for 30. I saw that. I love that. Thank you so much, Sally. Relationship readings for 30 and past life readings for 30. I have my spell work available for 40. The spells are crazy right now. The energy is crazy. I feel I did 2 huge spells yesterday and they felt wild. Wild. Tony, will I have help watching the animals during my trip to SoCal next week? I feel like you're gonna figure something out, but it's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle. Debbie, what do we need to hear, babe? Endings and rebirth. This eclipse really meant it for you, dude. You're going through a huge transformation, but it's really exciting. It's been like something you've been waiting for a while now. This big exchange, this big turnover, you know? JT, of course I'll get you. JT, I got perception and oh my God, I can read. Revelations. Okay. Perception and revelations. I feel like what they're saying basically is this eclipse showed you the light, literally. Like, you just feel different. You see things different. Everything's moving really well. Tony, is Greg going to turn himself in? Yeah, I think he will. What does that even mean? That's what it means. You realize some shit. I feel like finally, you know, some stuff that had been dawning, like, whether it was yesterday or today, that you're going to be realizing shit. You're going to finally realize things in a way that's going to allow you to finally let go of some things that you've been holding on to. True. I know. I see it. I see it. I'll see it. You're welcome, Tony. What does the collective in the room need to hear most? Delay. Overall in this room, everybody's dragging their feet on something. They gotta cut it out. What are you dragging your feet on? What are you delaying? Jessica, what do we need to hear? I quit the oil rig last week and now I'm an electrician apprentice. Oh my gosh, electricians, though, that's cool. Spiritual troubles, Jessica. But like, this means you've got some nefarious energy hanging out in and around you. I would highly recommend some kind of cleanse or put some protection up. Definitely sage yourself. You know, like, clear your energy. Like, spiritually, you definitely have some stuff going on that's making things more negative than it needs to be right now for you. Have Harrison and I been in past lives together? Many past lives. Tony, did I F myself over? Did Tony F herself over? Oh, no. No, you just delayed a few things. Not F yourself over, though. Good for you, man. Better trade less stress, right? Then I let go of all the hate I had for Stephanie. JT, you're just handling your life like a pro-skis. Broskies. If you guys want yes or no's, you can subscribe. It's like $5.99 for the month. I'm on almost every single day in the morning, and you can ask all the yes or no questions to your heart's content. But $5.99. If you want a free card, you can comment your name though, and I'll give you a free little card. Ski poo. See what's going on in your world right now. Something went down yesterday, and now I gotta figure out the animals next week. Love you. Love you. Clara, coming in hot. Traitors and conspiracies. Somebody's feeding you a bunch of bullshit and trying to lead you down somewhere where you don't belong. Okay? And thank you so much for the orange. I'll get you 1 second, JT. But yeah, something is afoot, and they're saying don't fall for people's bullshit. You know the truth. You are capable of feeling the truth. If you're questioning it, it's not the truth. Or at least not all of it, you know? Pay attention. Traitors are afoot. Shit. What do we need to hear? For JT. You've been stubborn for a long time, but this moon showed you it was time to change. It was time to switch some shit up. You're focusing now on filling your cup, and your days of being lonely are numbered, meaning sooner rather than later, you're going to feel very supported. Like, there's a lot of people in your corner. I feel like communication is going to be coming in. Things are going to be moving fast. But they're saying, don't be distorted masculine energy, okay? Whatever this is that's coming towards you, you're going to be a little touchy. You know? Still fresh wounds. And so they're saying, remind yourself that you are like that, okay? And that you maybe want to tone it down a little bit. Meaning, like, I feel like good things are coming for you, but you're still a little traumatized over everything that happened, so you might bat away good things that are coming to you on accident. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Did my eclipse spell take yesterday? No. Something was missed. Claire. We got patience. Girl, you're displaying great patience right now, and they just want you to know that this is like a new skill you've unlocked. You might not feel very patient, but you really are. And I feel like you're going to see this pan out and play out in ways in your life that are going to be super beneficial for you. Super beneficial for you. I know. I wonder why. Normally it's something silly. Normally it's something very silly. You know, like, didn't close out the intention, or didn't, like, seal it off with the guides, or, like, it's normally something very silly. Very silly. Yeah. You're so welcome, Claire. So, what's been going on with everybody? How are we feeling after this eclipse? I'm real curious how people have been doing, because this eclipse whiplashed the fuck out of me. Thought I was way more healed. Thought I was gonna take this way better than I did. It was a hard one though. It was a hard knock life. I know what we're gonna do with me. Everything. Everything. You're gonna do everything with me. Well, I'm doing fantastic. I'm so excited for you, Sally. My emotions were crazy. I know. The wild thing is, like, I would either act like a crackhead, like I'm having the best time of my life, or like literally everything is wrong and nothing is okay, and I'm just like, breathe, Ashley. But yeah, it was a wild one. This is probably the most off-put by moon energy I've ever felt. My emotions are so scattered. 100%. I agree with that. It took me a while to kind of like line it all up, you know? Are these pieces to the puzzle puzzling together? Yes, yes they are. They are puzzling the fuck together. This song though, is such a fucking trip. This song is a trip to dip. I learned a lot, but damn. I know, I feel like me and Charlotte could say the same. We learned a lot, but damn. They like really made us earn that shit. It's funny, these two cards just come out when I'm shuffling, taking it for the collective again. It says physical and moral imperfections and making mistakes. I feel like right now, for some reason, you're really focused on whether you're doing it right, or whether we're perfect, or like, oh no, what if we fuck up? Like all this kind of energy. And they're saying, you're human, man. You're meant to make mistakes. The mistakes are what help you grow, learn, evolve, expand. And they're saying, stop focusing on that, because that's not who you are. That's just something that happened in a brief moment of the extended lifetime that you're living. You know what I mean? The flip side of these two say transformation and knowledge of good and evil. I feel like you're not 100% sure what pots you're pouring in, because good and evil, as black and white as it can be at times, it's not always. Sometimes it's really hard to find like the good choice, you know? Is this good for everybody? Is this good just for you? Is this selfish, or is it just cause and effect? You know, all that kind of shit. It's interesting. But I feel like by being, you know, the joker or whatever, making the mistakes and doing that shit, it gives you the knowledge. Okay, shit, that was bad. You know what I mean? So like the mistakes are necessary. It's what creates your transformation. That was an interesting little message. I was pretty chilled, surprisingly. I feel you. Quantum jumping yesterday? Oh my god, that's so neat. It's weird that you say that. It's really weird that you say that, actually. I wonder, also, has anybody thought about CERN? Because CERN just got flipped on. Who has thoughts on CERN? I'm quite curious to see what kind of things are going to unfold over the next few days since CERN was on yesterday. Well, like last night for us. Which is funny because you say the quantum jumping. I was thinking about the sun being a portal for that, for the quantum jumping during the eclipse. And then on top of that, they flipped the CERN over at night for us in America. And I felt like it was like another opportunity to jump into another area. So that's super interesting that you brought that up for me. Yes, they had me doing it during the eclipse for me. Yeah, eclipse and at night. I had 2 separate times. But yeah, it's super funny that you're saying it. Oh, shit. Let me break some shit down for you, son. In Geneva, Switzerland, there's a thing called CERN, okay? It's a facility that's very scientific with the research on, like, particles and mass and all that kind of shit. And they have the Hadron... I'm going to mispronounce this, the Hadron, whatever, collider. Anyways, it's a tube that's 17 miles long underneath this company, CERN, in Geneva, Switzerland. And what they do is they slam particles of matter together at light speed, creating, as said by scientists that work there, portals where they don't know what comes in or what goes out of them. But what they're trying to recreate is the Big Bang, so they can find the fucking God particle. Anyways, they flipped the switch on to this particular equipment, the tunnel under CERN or whatever, the 17-mile long tunnel that they do this with. They've turned this on a handful of times, okay? It runs other times, but they're doing, like, not crazy shit like this. Not trying to recreate the Big Bang, you know what I mean? And so, like, what they're doing right now is they're playing God a little bit, okay? And we're messing with a lot of energy. Doing some interesting things. This is where literally the Mandela effect comes from. From the first time that they flipped the switch on and then turned it off, fucking all of a sudden, half the universe remembered Mandela dying in a prison and the other half remember him living out his days. And so, like, what? And then all of a sudden, all the other Mandela effects, Berenstein Bears, Stupid Oreos, whatever the fuck, all came kind of to light. And so, every time they flip the switch, there's kind of a new little pile of Mandela effects and some weirdness that goes on in our universe. And so, it's gonna be interesting because this is like, I don't know, they've flipped it like a handful of times. This is gonna be interesting to see what this flip did. And they did it on the eclipse, super new moon. Like, what an interesting choice. What an interesting day that they decide to go ahead and do that. But yeah, it's super interesting. So anyways, that went on last night. That is obviously a portal. You know, our eclipse is a portal, but fuck, when they're literally recreating the Big Bang down there, you know what I mean? Or I guess up there through the earth on the other side. I don't know, whatever the fuck, you get what I'm saying. Geneva, though, Switzerland. Look it up. CERN. Universe collision. Multiverse bleed through. Exactly. We live in a very intentional, delicately, intricately structured, you know, universe. And so when you play around with some of those like strings, you know, that are connected to so many different things, you do stuff. Things happen. You know? I wonder how, you know, like this also, there was like a thing for a while, like people would like their lighter, okay? They put it down, right? And then they come back and they look for it and it's gone, it's missing. And then all of a sudden they find it like in their bathroom, okay? They found I found the lighter in the bathroom. They come back to the desk and the lighter they found in the bathroom is now standing right here in front of them too at the same time, you know? Like, how do I have two? And like they have the exact same imperfections. It's like there was like some shoes people found, so like it was 2 left shoes that were recovered, you know what I mean? Or like a double set of AirPods, or it was just weird as shit. It was like a multiverse, you know? Suck that away for a second. You found it in the other bathroom out of their verse, and then you come back to your verse and it's back here. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy to fathom how that actually might work out, or how that might actually happen. I've been to Geneva, Switzerland, but didn't know about this. CERN. It's like a facility, like an office space where scientists work. You can look it up on Google. It's very public knowledge about this whole thing, about what they're doing, trying to recreate the Big Bang and the God particle and all that. Like, they're very upfront about it. They're like, hey man, this is just I'm just doing this. No big deal. Chill out. It's fine. Were you able to see the eclipse? No. I was very upset. I cried actually a little bit. It was completely overcast here, like thick as clouds. Couldn't even really see light through it whatsoever. And when the totality happened here for us, it had been dark so much all day that it didn't look any different. It didn't look any different. So like literally I missed like all aspects of it. I was so bummed. I would have drove somewhere if I would have known that what was going to happen, but I was just so sure that I would have been able to see it at some point. That was so cool to look out with glasses when you were able to look at. Have you heard the story about the man from... No. Whatever you're saying. Torrid? No. It's like a big Ouija board they need to leave alone. What is? What? Oh, CERN? Fuck yeah. It's more than an Ouija board, dude. This is like... Science is magic, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna break those down. It is. We're describing the exact same things with different terminologies and coming to the exact same conclusions. Spiritualists are just a little more free like love about it, and scientists are very like, you know, like analytical about it, right? But they're the exact same thing. It's how I started to believe in spirituality was through science, and so like they're the same fucking thing. So they're just casting spells down there with light speed and shit. They just don't know what I feel like they know what they're doing. They know what they're fucking doing, right? They have to. That's why I love science. I know. They're the same thing. They're the same thing. It's just like for science, you have to be able to prove it, right? So there are certain lacking components still. But I mean, shit, you can compare so many overlays where it totally correlates. Like manifestation, I can break that down for you for science. It's the law of attraction. That isn't a spiritual thing. That's a science thing. You know, like things vibrate at the same frequency and attract like things. You know, that's science. But yet we preach it every day in spirituality, manifestation, the power of thought and will and your control over other energies in the universe. Whereas science is like your energetic force field can impact other energy. You know what I mean? Like, but it's the same shit. It's the same exact shit. Sort of like all the religions across the world are all talking about the same shit, calling it different things, but yet it's the same shit. Because, you know, we're all getting our information from within. And it takes us to work together to figure out the whole puzzle. Each of us have pieces, man. We gotta bring it to the table. Someone knows what they are doing, but not everyone knows who's actually doing it. Yeah? Yeah. Quantum bonds between energies and atoms. Exactly. I mean, shit. String theory and quantum physics, I mean, is literally nothing but massively spiritual content. Like, literally. It talks about everything. Talks about everything that we talk about. Just slightly different terminology. It's still the same shit. It's the same shit, though, you guys. Okay, anywho, sir. I think I'm gonna get off of line for right now. Autumn, congratulations, even though you're not here. I'll reach out to her and make sure she gets those. But, Life Force energy is wild. It is so wild. It is so wild. Have I been reading my cards right about me and Harrison? Not entirely. Not entirely. Some of your, like, emotional bias or worry is, like, getting in a little bit, but for the most part, I feel like a lot of it you are, but like not entirely. Just take it with a grain of salt, basically is what they're saying. Oh, good morning, Rosa. Tony, should I move my altar space back to the house? Yes, I'm getting a yes. Am I doing, oh, I'm sorry, Brittany, am I doing well at Glensler? Yeah, you're a little emotionally overwhelmed, but I feel like you're doing all right. Try not to get stagnant or caught up on it. Try to remember, you know, you're beautiful and you're perfect and great. Will I be financially secure for May and June? Are May and June going to be good for her? Yes. I feel like you're going to feel a lot of energy and you're going to be good. You're going to be good, girl. Are you a designer? Thank you for the heart means so day. Thank you. Will Tim contact me today regarding my car? Yes, I feel like he will. He will reach out and let you know, babe. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get this uploaded to YouTube. I will talk to you guys later. I love you so much.